Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Scorpio girl is in the house. It's like they show up for Pisces. Kai was here. For Scorpio, you got your girl. The other one is sleeping upstairs. Man, they just know. They're being called. They're like, she's in Scorpio, let's go. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. Is this you? I'm not sure. I think it's you. I think it's your energy. If it is, it's leaning towards self-love, you know? So it's a good one. But I'm not, there's definitely another energy here, but they're kind of at a distance, so I can't tell. Okay. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles. You're showing up for something here, something that feels stable, lasting. Hello. Baby girl, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Scoochie Pants? Here, stay on that side. If you choose to. You broke my cat's ear. My cat's ear being my little Chester cat here. She broke it. She broke her ear. As long as she didn't break her ear through that, it's fine. But anyways, I'm not, I have a question mark over that Death card over there, because I'm like, that could be your energy, and it is yours and all of that. But like, it could be also an indication of you may have ended something. So I'm gonna leave that question mark there. We'll come back to it when we clarify. But in the current situation, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Star. You're feeling good about something here. You're feeling very optimistic. You're feeling, yeah, you got a good feeling about something. Like, super nice. Okay, good. In the immediate future, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. Whew, this is a, it's like vomit of energy. You're coming through as, yeah, I'll show them. And you are. So if this is you, somebody's definitely bringing out some stuff. From that, old forgotten attic type of a thing. And it's dusty and it's spidery and it's batty. Why bats? I told Pisces I got attacked by a bat last night. We'll talk about it on Friday. But anyways, yeah, somebody's bringing out some stuff here. Some laundry. And they're very, like, nothing's gonna stop them. It's not like, should I mention that? Whatever happened, 10 years ago or something, that I'm still kind of wanting to mention, but I'm not gonna. No, it's, oh yeah? Okay, what about that time, and 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 all of the times that this happened, and that happened, blah, blah, blah. Definitely verbal vomit here. But I don't know. It's creating conflict. It's not pretty. But nothing's stopping this energy, apparently. It's like, no, now that the truth is out, let's bring it all out. Okay. Is this Cosmos hair? I'm seeing something hanging, and I don't think it's... No, it wasn't mine. Yeah, it's Cosmos. Okay. For the Empress, you get the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords. No, you're ending something. My question mark is gone from that. You're on your way to ending something, so it's not happening in a split second, like, okay, this is done. The way it's done That's what's coming through as deceptive. The way this is handled. If that's you ending this, and if that's you handling this. Okay, let's do the Queen of Swords in the recent past, the Four of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Cups. You're upset about something, but you're kind of like, yeah, I'm upset, but like, let's forget about it. It's okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Is that what you're bringing out here, too? Because I feel like there's been a lot of I'll be fines over there. Okay. Let's do the Death card. The Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's building up to something. It's building up to an ending there. If you keep on, you know, noticing, experiencing all sorts of things that don't make you feel good within that partnership over there, no matter how much you try to kind of shove it under the rug there, at some point it's going to burst out. And I see that point here. Somehow. And usually in an ugly way. So I'm not surprised by the... Okay, so it's been building up for a while here. And there is a partnership at play, and it does look stable at that moment in time. For the Ten of Pentacles, you get the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. For the most part, it does look like it's functional. It's like, okay, something about it is working out. But like those little things that you put to the side thinking that they won't affect you, or you don't want to, you know, disturb the peace here with you complaining about who knows what. It's not complaining. It's, hey, this bothered me, you know? It's think of it as an observation, if anything. It's not complaining. It's letting that energy out, because if you store it in, bats are going to come get you. Or me. From the attic. The stuff from the attic. Anyways, I'm kind of dreading to get here, but because I'm like, if this shows up like this on the surface, I don't even want to think about the clarification. But maybe it's not that bad. Maybe, yeah, we'll see. High Priestess, in the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Lovers, the Empress. Yeah, again, yeah. Whoever that is means a lot to you. You know, there's no question about it. They're very important to you. Maybe, again, another reason to kind of keep your mouth shut if something bothers you or something is hurting you. Not justifiable, though. Just because they mean a lot doesn't mean you get to hurt. You know what I mean? But, okay. So this is kind of getting a little deeper into how this feels for you. Hey, Baba. Hey, little nose. Hey, little nose. For the Ace of Cups, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Six of Swords. You're trying to hold back here a lot. I feel like things have been building up behind the scenes, behind you, without you even realizing that this was building up. And no matter how much you're trying to focus on how much they mean to you and how much, you know, you want for things to work out here, that pile of pain there built up. From you being suppressed. They didn't create that, though. You did. When you decided, I'm just not gonna speak up, and I'm just gonna hurt in silence and not say anything. You know what I mean? And I think you're aware of that. I don't see you pointing fingers here. Well, they made me shut up. No, you did. For the Star, in the current situation, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Justice card. It's building up into a little bit of not resistance to them, but a little bit of spitefulness. So it's not pretty when that shows up, and you think, it's, where does this come from? Why am I looking at them in this way? When you don't even realize. But by this time, I think you're starting to realize that that's what's going on here. For the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Justice card. Bubba, it's not time. We're not gonna go like last night so that we get attacked by bats. We're gonna go sooner today, I promise. For everybody's sake. Okay, so yeah, this is you saying, hey, I just want for things to work out here. I just don't know how to do that at this point, given that whatever that is that built up for so long, it's starting to kind of come to the surface. Start working on that. Start seeing what that is. You know, if you don't want for that to affect this partnership, which I feel like it already is, start working on it, because I think it's your energy. Of course, we could be talking about the other person, and if that's the case, then it's their energy to work on, you know, before it gets here. Let's see, the King of Swords. It's not a matter of finding a solution to keep that contained. It's a matter of letting it out in a healthy way, in such a way that it's healing for you personally. And, you know, it's gonna come out. It's an energy that built up, and it's gonna come out. And instead of coming out as you ultimately hating whoever this is, or trying to find solutions to keep it there as much as you can, it's not healthy, you know, either way you look at it. So you might as well start addressing it on a personal level there. There's a reason why you held those things to yourself, and now it's building into something that you don't recognize. For the King of Swords in the immediate future, you get the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. And then as much as you want for this to work out, because there's so much stuff building up from there, you also have the tendency to pull back, to pull away from the situation. And it doesn't make sense at some point. In terms of, it doesn't make sense to you. You get to this point in which you're like, how do I want for this to work if I feel like I want to run away from it? Like, what the hell is wrong with me, you know? Nothing is wrong with you. You should just address these energies that are bottled up, because that's what happened here, I think. And I hope this is your energy and not theirs, because if it's theirs, then you can't just tell, hey, you got so much frustration bottled up in there, like, go work on it before you ruin this. You can't, you know, and it's got to come from them. They got to realize it. So I hope I'm talking to you here, or at least maybe people are cross-watching, I don't know. 5 of Cups, you get the 9 of Swords, the Magician, the High Priestess. It's definitely coming more and more to the surface, but then there's also the awareness that, okay, this is what this is. So hopefully through this awareness, you'll go address it before it explodes outside into all sorts of energies. Hopefully you catch it in time there before it erupts. For the 5 of Wands, you get the Emperor, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna erupt a little bit. I think it already has here and there, but this is like the big, you know, volcano explosion. But by this point, you already know what's up. You know, you already understand how you got to this point. And I feel like your intention here is to try to work with that energy. Whether or not you'll succeed, we shall see as we go along. But by this point, again, in the present moment, you're almost looking like you're starting to notice that you're building up into this, maybe perceiving them in a different way, looking at them in a different light and not understanding why. And it's like, oh, but I thought I cared for you deeply. What the fuck is going on? Why do I think you have an extra arm or something? I don't know. But like by this point, you're very much aware that this is bottled up energy that, you know, nobody dealt with along the way, and it built into something quite unhealthy, and that's gonna erupt at some point. So, but we shall see as we go. As I said, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna come out one way or another, you know. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 4 of Pentacles, the World card, the 7 of Swords. I kind of see you still focused on ways to keep that in, because you see it coming out more and more. So it's like, no, it's still got to stay. We'll get a bigger bottle. We'll we'll see. We'll handle it. But slowly but surely, you're actually removing that idea, you know, kind of throwing it off the table because it's like, yeah, that's not gonna help. So we'll see. We'll see where this goes. It's workable with, so don't panic. It's like, okay, it can happen, and usually it happens without us realizing that it is. But then when you throw a little bit of a sense of awareness over things, you can actually achieve a lot. So don't fret, don't panic. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.